It's recording.
Okay. Hi. So, I'm gonna tell you straight out, I am not a huge fan of Suicide Silence. I've never heard of them before, but I am completely upset by this whole passing of Mitch Lucker. I think that's his name. I'm sorry if I pronounced it wrong. I'm very sorry, Suicide Silence fans. I'm very, very sorry. I'm very sorry. Please don't attack me. Anyway, so I'm reading through the comments that my Tumblr followers have posted and everything, and how they're really upset that he passed, and I can respect that and everything. And I've also saw a few different posts saying to the fact of, oh, he was emo and stuff like that, and these are One Direction fans. Let me in fact read you one of the comments that a One Direction fan said. And I can't believe this personally, because I don't know about you, but I don't like One Direction. I'm sure that there may be some Suicide Silence fans that like One Direction. Is that even humanly possible? But I don't know, because people have different taste in music. So the thing is that I don't, so. Okay, this is one comment that this, you know what, I'm not going to even say her name because people are going to attack her even more than they already are right now. Emo people should learn from Mitch Lucker. Nobody likes you, so you should just kill yourself. Now, I don't have anything of One Direction's to burn, like in a previous video that somebody posted about all-time low on One Direction. I'm not going to even get into that, but somebody posted this about Mitch. Now, I don't personally know about his personal life, but I know he has a 5-year-old daughter and a wife, and you don't post that crap, okay? There are too many suicidal people in the world. There are too many people out there who do want to commit suicide or do cut themselves. And I'm sorry, but that's not right. It is not right at all. Now, let me raise a question for the One Direction fans. Let me raise a big question for them so they can get into the tiny little brains. Because let's face it, most of them are 12-year-olds. I hate to be mean, but I'm being honest here. Most of them are 12-year-olds. So, let me mind blow them. Let me blow their minds. What would happen if one of your favorite One Direction members passed away? And we wouldn't do this, but let's say the fans of other bands would start hating on those bands, or well, one of the members in the band. How would they feel? Now, I know that they don't give a crap about all that. Oh, I wouldn't feel bad or anything. They don't give a crap about different scenarios that would happen to them. They don't give a crap because they just want to be mean and vicious to whoever they can. Because it doesn't matter to them. Their brains aren't fully functioned. They aren't. They are not. I just don't understand people. I don't understand people who can say this about somebody who has a freaking daughter. She's 5 years old. She won't grow up to remember her father. She's only 5 years old. Yesterday was Halloween. She will never trick or treat with her father again. And you make these crap comments? I'm sorry. Now I'm getting heated. I'm sorry, but you don't make those comments about somebody. I don't care if you're the freaking president. No, I'm talking, Barack Obama would say that, but I don't care if you're the freaking president. You do not say that about somebody who did that. She said he killed himself. It was a freaking motorcycle accident. Somebody tell me how killing yourself relates with motorcycle accidents. Unless, you know, he slit his wrist while he was on a motorcycle. And I don't really think that that's possible or anything. Just, please tell me if it is. Please. Okay. So there were some other comments that other people have made. I'm not going to get really into those because they're even worse than the One Direction fans. I know that's humanly possible, but yeah. So I don't know what to do about this because these One Direction fans, they always seem to be starting some shit. They always do. Doesn't matter what band it is. They always seem to start this. Now remember how the Belieber fans were like that? I swear, the One Direction fans are worse. I don't know how that's humanly possible, but they're worse. I mean, I'd much rather prefer the Beliebers. Really, I much prefer them Because at least they give a little bit more dignity than this. I'm sorry. Now, my cousin likes One Direction, and she's a very, very sweet girl. So, I'm not going to say that all One Direction fans are as mean and spirited as this person is, but I know it's horrible to group them all together, but let's face it, most of them are mean and vicious. Do you guys agree with me on that? And I'm sorry if you're a One Direction fan, like I said before. I'm sorry that I'm grouping you in with the other ones. I really am. But something like this, just, I don't understand you. I don't understand you. Why would you make comments like this? Why? Alright. I don't get it. I don't get how people can be this mean. I mean, let's say, I don't know the freaking guys' names. Alright, apparently one of the couplings is Larry. Harry and Lewis, I think it is. How would you like it? How would you like it if, let's say, in a Romeo and Juliet-esque romance, they both kill each other? Would the One Direction fans want us to make fun of them? And be like, ha ha, they died, ha ha, they killed themselves. Really? Would they want us to deal like that? Because I don't think that we would. I don't think we would at all. Now, I am very, very sorry that the Suicide Silence fans have to read this shit and deal with it. I am very, very sorry. I really am. Because I don't know what to do about this intolerance and this stupid comments. I mean, I have a lot of friends, not a lot of friends, sorry. I have friends who love Suicide Silence. I mean, I call one of my friends on the phone telling her, oh, do you like this band? She's like, yeah, why? I'm like, well, the lead singer just passed away. She said, oh, no, really? I'm like, yeah. She's like, I feel like I'm gonna cry. Now I was reading through tags on Tumblr and everything, reading about everybody's comments and everything. A lot of people are about to cry. And I feel really bad for them because now, if you're not a Suicide Silence fan, like I said with One Direction, I'm sure you can still feel the pain because you can imagine what your favorite band member of a different band, what would happen if they passed away. Now I know one of the guys from Pierce the Veil said something about don't think, oh, well, what if it's this person? I'm not saying that. I'm saying what happens if one of your band members passed away? You should have some kind of compassion and sympathy for the Suicide Silence fans. Because I do, and I don't even like the band. Mainly because the fact is that he passed away in a crash, like a random crash. And some of the not Toxicology things, but one of the coronaries is looking for alcohol. Now, I think I was reading some comments that he does drink, but I don't think he drank and drive because he has a daughter. And he doesn't want to ruin that life that he has with her.
Is he over 21?
Yes, he is. Sorry, that was my grandmother. I'm sorry.
It's nobody's business if he drinks.
I'm sorry if you couldn't pick that. I'm sorry if you picked that up. But yeah. So, that was my opinion on it and my rant. And any One Direction fans, if you really want to come at me. Seriously, I can take it. I can take it. Because it's just coming from One Direction fans. It's not like it's coming from band members or anything. Then if it's band